Hi there, Lloyd Machedo. Sweeney from LloydMachedo.com. Who's Lloyd Machedo Think Personal Branding? The date is 13th July 2018. Yeah. Time right now is 3:40 in the morning. Okay. I thought I'd share with you my thoughts about stealing ideas. Why I recommend and advise people, especially my clients, to steal ideas. Now, if you go to my website, I want you to go to my website. My website is, the first one is LloydMachedo.com. The template of that website, I got it actually from a mixture of, I think it was 2 or 3 people. One was, obviously I checked out some of the top sales consultants and marketers. I checked their websites and I asked myself, okay, which among their websites is best? So if you check LloydMachedo.com, that format that is there in LloydMachedo.com is based to be like a sales page. Okay, before LloydMachedo.com used to be more like articles, like a newspaper kind of a format. But then when I made it like a newspaper format with too many articles, and people, when I took feedback, I had kept it, remind you, I kept it for 2 years. I was not thinking in terms of finance. I was very happy, didn't think about it. Until my mentor said, Lloyd, you're giving content for free. What's the purpose? It's for your brand. Why is it for your brand? It's to make money. So why don't you slam on right in front the aspect of making money and positioning yourself as a professional? That was thought-provoking, especially given the fact that my mentor is guiding me. So then, obviously, I started to do research and find out paid professionals who are making shitloads of money. How is their website? So I checked a couple of these guys, and what I found out, immediately on their page, they would say, action, straight away. Do you want to book? Because people know them. They have built a reputation. So that's how I changed. And I changed the format. And this new format, courtesy my friend who is the guy working at Google, is a genius. I haven't taken his permission, so I can't give you his name. So he told me he designed this from scratch, the color, everything. He customized it. He's the genius behind this thing. He's a guy I really look up to, okay? I wish you'd allow me to advertise his name. Anyway, so he made the color, he made the concept, he made everything, and it was brilliant. So from having a really cluttered website with like a newspaper format, you know, headings, and article, video, he made it really streamlined, and that's how the website came. So this idea that I got was from stealing other people's ideas, okay? Looking at other people. Then if you go to whoisLloydMachedo.com, I managed to get it from Mind Valley, where they have a very clean website. I was like, how do I make whoisLloydMachedo.com look clean and nice? So I saw their website. It was really large, you know, had a large expansive space. And then when you click on more details, it would just go, turn left to right or right to left. Left to right. No, right to left, right to left. Okay, when you click it, go right to left. And then they'll give details, and then you could go back. So Mind Valley was a little bit too intense. I was like, okay, I'll simplify this. Main, you click, it goes left to right, details, and you go back. So whoisLloydMachedo.com was courtesy, I stole the idea, or you could say I got inspired by Mind Valley. Then Think Personal Branding. That idea I got just by browsing different websites on templates. And I saw this particular template. In fact, I used the same template, exactly. I didn't change anything, and I used the same template, and I created thinkpersonalbranding.com. So what I'm trying to tell you is, there's always this tendency for people to reinvent the wheel, come up with something that they believe, this is my idea, I'm going to recreate. The problem with reinventing the wheel is, you might be surprised to know this, but someone has already thought of that idea, somebody already implemented, and they might have succeeded or failed. So instead of reinventing the wheel and spending a shitload of time, shitload of money, and shitload of effort, you might as well just look at someone in your industry who's very, very successful. Look at what they're doing. Take the same thing, look at it, dissect it, break it down, and improve on it. Improve, huh? Don't do the same thing, because then you're being a copycat. So look at it, dissect it, cherry pick, remove the best parts of it and customize it, then you have a superior product. Japan did this with United States after they got bombed and they got destroyed. When they wanted to build their economy, because US, made in USA was like the brand of quality, they purchased each and every product. Like for example, cars, they dismantled all their cars. They found out, okay, how can we make our cars exactly like theirs, but how can we make it better? So that's how they build real worthwhile value, family-oriented cars, but which saved money on gas or petrol. That's how they didn't invent gas guzzlers. They invented, like, really fuel-efficient cars like Toyota and Honda. So Honda was more like fast, but without drinking in the amount of petrol and gas that American cars are using. Even their garments, they would purchase the best garments, remove them stitch by stitch and study how did they do it and improve on the process. So in the same way, for me, in terms of my website, in terms of my articles, in terms of my videos, I study the best in the business. I would look at Gary Vaynerchuk. Okay, how is he doing his video? Okay, I break it down. What do I like? What do I not like? Okay, the parts that I like, I take it out because it resonates with me. Tony Robbins, what's he doing well? Tim Ferriss, what's he doing well? So obviously, I don't copy exactly what they do. Out of 100 things that they do, I break it down. I ask myself, what would I like to take out of this? I take 1, 2. So even books, modules, even training programs, I might read 100 books and I might take 1 line from each book, which resonates with one technique, and I customize. Remember, you must customize. And that is how it works. So whatever it is that you're doing, make sure that instead of reinventing the wheel, instead of creating something from scratch, instead of starting from zero, steal the ideas from someone who is much better than you, who's an industry leader, who is far ahead of you. Steal the ideas, study their process, study them, break down their process, and then customize it to suiting you, making it your brand, and then work on it. And I'll tell you, with a little bit of correction and adjustment, you can make it better. So it can be a chocolate recipe, it can be a particular dish, it can be an exercise format. Everyone does this, but avoid reinventing the wheel, because when you try to reinvent the wheel, like, when I reinvented my website, and I'll show you some snapshot images when I try to reinvent it from scratch, I ended up spending like 6 months to a year reinventing the wheel, and it kept failing and kept failing, kept failing. And I was like, man, I blew out so much of money, I blew out so much of time, so much effort. It's not working out. I might as well just take this and, it works. So, loyalfromlionseater.com, who's Lion Seater and Think Personal Branding, sharing with you the concept as to why I highly recommend people to steal ideas. Stealing for success, why it's the best thing. So don't try to reinvent the wheel. You'll always fail. But if you steal ideas, you'll succeed beyond your wildest dreams. So loyalfromlionseater.com, who's Lion Seater and Think Personal Branding. Put your comments down below. I always read them. Always read them. Like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't like it, thumbs down. This is me signing off. Take care.